One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Dukes will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tulsa's offense will be first on the attack. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Pulls it in. It's Stein. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short.
Here we go, sack.
Handoff from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on second and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, James Madison. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tulsa. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So James Madison's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they'd play the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
And the Dukes will try to convert on 4th down. A run for the quarterback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Tulsa, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Tulsa wasting no time. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little...
Breaks into the open. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
That's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Caught. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Gives it on the option. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle with Stein. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Snagged out of the air. Going for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touch. There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Back to pass. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Dukes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
The Dukes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Humphries. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for second down. Let's go. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Dukes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Makes the grab. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You hear this all the time, but you've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit yak, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown deep down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Off play action. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Motion from the wideout. Quick release by the QB. Tulsa wasting no time. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give from the gun. Turning it off. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. On to attempt to try. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. It's on target and complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Humphreys. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass.
Yeah, we're playing scooters.
Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fakes the catch. Knocked off his feet.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off You stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play.
Touchdown, Dukes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll run play action. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone.
Touchdown, Tulsa!
What are y'all doing?
The advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep
y'all call me back when y'all done wrestling. My nerves is bad right now.
Silly, he shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Proctor.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Man, as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. Extra point here will tie the game.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
What'd you do yesterday while Cece went to the gymnastics show?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense.
You did what?
They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll give it to the back. He's stopped short, and it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
You said you were doing some training.
He'll try to field the
punt. You said
punt.
you were doing training.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Proctor. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Proctor. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to get it himself. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
Big-time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
And that is a play you got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Second and 10. He'll throw again. Makes the grab. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Looking to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
What?
Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all